Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. Been a while since I posted on here, but we are back in the Runner's Empire office. If you're unfamiliar, I own a clothing brand called Runner's Empire. And this weekend is one of my favorite times of year. I'm setting up at the Crazy 8K, the world's fastest 8K in Kingsport, Tennessee. I set up every single year. And this is just going to be a vlog about that whole experience, setting up behind the scenes of my small business and the race, of course. So yeah, as you can tell, racks and racks, and then the bins down below. I'm just packing up because I leave tomorrow. I will give a little bit of context of this show. This is my 7th year doing it. I'm usually the only clothing vendor there, but this year I'm actually the only vendor there, period, at an expo. It's a very small expo. But there's still about 5,000 people that go through the door, which is awesome. And I love this show in particular because in my business, this is kind of the time of the year, which works out perfectly to kind of close out a lot of inventory and things like that. And this is the perfect show to do it. So typically I always do like $10 racks. Like all racks like $10, socks $10, hats $10, and things fly off the shelves. This year, because I have so much space now, because I'm the only vendor that's going to be in there, I'm going to have a $10 rack and a $20 rack. $20 rack is going to be like our racing singlets and jackets. That's really where you're going to score a lot. But even like some of our $10 rack is like tech shirts and stuff like that. And last year I tested out this method and it went extremely well. Pretty much sold out of about 80% of the things that we brought. So it's just gonna be kind of the same as last year, kind of the same setup, but just a lot more inventory, and we're gonna have those $20 racks. So yeah, let's start packing all this because it's a lot. Loaded the entire car. I almost had a disaster. All the small business owners, you can always forget that one thing. Loading up, had everything ready to go, and I forgot my dolly. Ooh, that would have been absolutely disastrous if I forgot that, because I would have had to hand carry all these bins, and these bins weigh about 50 pounds each. So yeah, that wouldn't have been a pleasant experience because I've done that before. Have finally made it to Kingsport, Tennessee. Sorry, I'm out of breath. It's it took a little bit longer to set up, just a lot of heavy lifting, but that's where the finish line is. They're kind of getting everything all ready. Take it to the booth. Turned out really good. The weather, it's supposed to start raining at like 3, but luckily the race isn't until 8:59 p.m. tonight. So don't really have to worry about rain during the race, but it's definitely going to be hot and humid. So yeah, I'll take you through kind of the booth, kind of setup. So I was able to check in a little bit early, get the bib all checked in, and then also got one of the shirts as well. The shirt's really cool. So let me take you through the booth. So as the runners come in, they got to come through here. That's where they do the race registration, get their bib, or race day, or if you're registering race day, and then you got your shirt pickup. And then we have this huge space. So kind of what we're doing and focusing on is kind of clearing some inventory out that we've had for quite a while. Sample products, things like that. That's why you'll see products like this, where you have an entire row of $20 items, some of our leftover jackets that we still have a few of the crazy jackets. And then it gets into the $10 items. And then we have a few mugs left. Few bottles, socks, we got the hats. Like I said, we're kind of blowing those out. And then this is the women's side when we go to women's. $20 for all the sports bras. And I think the sports bras are constantly, every year, women are at this show looking for sports bras, so we made sure to bring a lot. And then, singlets, jackets, all that good stuff. And then over here you got the women's $10 rack. It's mostly like your t-shirt and your crops and things like that. We do have a few windbreakers left, like sample one-of-ones, and some shorts, some of the capris and stuff like that. So Yep. And then obviously we have our sign. So that's the full setup. All right, midday report, about almost 4 o'clock. Just had to use the porta potties actually because the rest is all the way there. That's the closest one. It's so hot out here. Sales have been absolutely insane. I already hit what I did last year in terms of sales of the same show, which is nuts. And we really haven't even gotten into the busy part. The busy part of this show is kind of the last 2 hours of the show. So it's been a fantastic day so far. So looking forward to the rest of it and what is to come. But it seems like majority of customers and runners, it's not really anything specific they're buying. It's kind of a little bit of everything. It's no one specific thing like socks or anything. It's pretty much a little bit of everything. But yeah, it is currently about 1 hour till race time. Let's go over the show. Show went absolutely amazing. Doubled what I did last year. That's unheard of when it comes to expos. You normally don't double what you do last year, especially last year was so good. Met so many amazing people. It was just, I couldn't ask for a better show. So let's go do a warm up on the track. Wearing the Zoom Pixis Turbos. Yeah, got a mile warm up, drills, a couple faster paced things. We're ready to go. I was getting really tired, but I got kind of a second wind in me. Maybe because I chugged a Ghost energy drink. But I actually feel really good right now. So don't let the weather scare you. It's actually not supposed to rain anymore. It just looks like death. But it's super hot. So let's get it going. All right, it is current day, back in the office, as you can tell. So not going to do a huge race recap of it, just because it took a couple of days for me to get over my performance. So I was shooting for PR, wanted to break 28 minutes, ended up running 32 and some change. Probably one of the worst 8Ks I've ever ran. Basically just, there was a combination of things, I think. I think it was the expo, working from 12 to 8. And then going to warm up right after. It was the humidity, the heat that played a major role in it. Yeah, it was like 90% humidity. It's about 80 degrees. Yeah, as soon as I felt really good at the start, and at the 5K mark, I wanted to be at like 16:30, 16:35, and when I came to the 5K mark at 17:05 or so, I kind of knew it was over, and then it just got worse and worse. I think I ran one of my slowest miles at mile 4. I think I ran like almost like, it had to be like 7:20 or something. I don't know what happened out there, but as a runner, you live and learn. That's running. Not every performance is going to be great. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, thumbs up always. Leave a comment down below if you ran, and leave a comment and a like if you purchased something and you saw this. So thank you guys again, and I will see you on the next video.